Now, surveillance systems have been put in place at the port of Mombasa and other ports of entry due to the heightened concerns over the deadly coronavirus. The disease is, however, taking a toll on the tourism industry, which is projected to lose billions in dollars. NTV's Kevin Mutai now reports that all the passengers aboard a cruise ship that docked at the port of Mombasa Thursday was screened before they were allowed into the country.
Marco Polo, a United Kingdom-owned cruise ship, docked at the port of Mombasa Thursday morning with 646 tourists and over 300 crew members. One by one, all the passengers aboard the ship were screened by port health officials before being allowed to disembark from the vessel. Kenya Ports Authority maintains that a circular has been issued across all ports of entry and mechanisms put in place so as to address suspected cases of the deadly coronavirus disease.
Where we suspect that there is an incident, we have got facilities to quarantine you, and thereafter we've got experts, even at the port, who are able to diagnose and treat, and eventually either transfer you to medical facilities in Mombasa or out of Mombasa.
The chances of this particular vessel having anything are almost zero because it's been traveling around Africa and with very limited connection to people, especially coming from China.
The outbreak has caused global panic, which has seen some cruise ships denied permission to dock in several countries. An example is Westerdam, a cruise ship that was denied entry into 5 countries but has finally been allowed into the Cambodia port to the relief of the 2,000 passengers on board. Another cruise ship, the Diamond Princess, remains under quarantine at the Yokohama Bay in Japan with 200 of the 3,500 passengers and crew confirmed to be infected.
We feel for those organisations for the uncertainties associated with these events, but we do believe those risks can be appropriately managed. And again, staying calm and managing those risks in a systematic way. We believe most of these events can continue if the proper measures are applied, and these don't need to scare people.
Over 1,300 people have died so far since the outbreak, with more than 60,000 confirmed cases in 28 countries. So far, there have been no confirmed cases in Africa.
In Kenya, we have this kind of group. They, established the connections with those people came from Shanghai. So we use them as a tool to supervise whether those people from Shanghai back to Nairobi or back to Kenya stay at home for 14 days.
WHO says there are 4 candidate vaccines against the virus and that the first is likely to go into human trials in April. Kevin Mutai, NTV, Mombasa.